This year's summer sale has had a different effect on the market than other sales in the past. Now that we are a week into it, let's take a look at what has happened so far. It does have a reward system with some cool features like avatar banners and backgrounds that could be bought with summer sale points. Now, if you are someone that wasn't very interested in the sales this year or bought all the things that you needed but still need some more points, buying keys is another great way to get points. Any in-game purchase on CSGO can also get you points. So people buy keys, and since keys can't be sold on the market anymore, they buy the case that comes with it. The case has been consumed and the player now has a new skin, and more points, and that has increased the amount of cases purchased. Now the standout case throughout this sale has been the clutch case for many reasons. The first would be what I previously mentioned, which means more people opening cases than usual, and even the usual has been a substantial amount recently. If you look at old case trends, there's more cases being opened in 2020 than ever before. The second would be the rare special item, which in the clutch case would be the gloves. And those generate more hype than knives currently, and with the clutch case being the cheapest case with gloves, that generates even more hype. The third being the amount of investors currently interested. I eventually ended up selling all of my cases for about 1.8 times profit. Some at 18 cents, some at 21 cents, and some at 25 cents. And when I go into the history of who has purchased them, I see investors buying multiple cases. Another element to this is people putting 200 or more buy orders. Because I was constantly looking at the quantity of these cases to see the price point that it was at, I see movement almost real time, and buy orders would spike hundreds at a time. The interest this case has generated as an investment is immense, and all of those factors resulted in the clutch case being the best investment during the summer sale. Contrary to my belief. Let's move away from the clutch case though. I've detailed it quite a bit, so let's get to the juicier stuff, like the general market trend. Going into the summer sale, there were three types of people. The first type saved for the summer sale expecting a crash, so he could splurge on some sweet skins and sell them soon after for juicy profit. The second type thought that this summer sale is questionable, because there's so many investors with deep wallets ready to snatch up the discounted skins. What they thought is that it probably wouldn't go down too much, but set money aside anyways just in case. The third would be people who thought it was a waste of time and didn't plan on buying or selling anything. I was more of the second type, as you may know if you watched previous videos, but I actually haven't bought anything because I missed my opportunity. Now I may have a smooth brain, but I've been around a few Steam sales now. I know my way around. It's because this one had a different trend. Usually at the end of the first or second day, that is the best time to buy, because all the people that want to sell skins to buy games have done so already. Not everyone has the same schedule, so giving some time for the prices to decrease is better than buying right when the sale hits. This time around, prices dipped before the sale on the 24th as people sold skins expecting to rebuy them cheaper the next day. But when the 25th hit, people started buying them already. The mass purchasing the first day of the sale caused the prices to jump higher than they were on the 24th for many skins. It is important to note that more expensive skins, it seems like mostly those over $50 Canadian, skydived on the 24th and stabilized on the 25th, and then started to recover on the 26th, giving an extra day to buy. I would assume this would have to do with less investor interest, so they weren't being bought up like the red line and the other usual suspects. Therefore, when I was looking to buy that night, I had already missed my window on the items that I had an interest in, just like everyone else it seems. With that being said, the prices on items like the red line are cheaper than they were previously, about $19.50, compared to the previous price that floated around $21. But that isn't low enough to justify a purchase for me because I wouldn't use it as a play skin and I was only looking for investments this year. So what we have gotten is an increase in cases purchased, creating a case spike, specifically in the clutch case, but the glove case and many others have also seen a rise. Skins that had fallen in price and soon stabilized and started rising again still give people a good opportunity to buy, but not too great as short-term investments when you factor in the 15% Steam tax. Now what if I told you there's another section of the market that has also been affected by the sale, more so than what I've just mentioned? It's time to talk about old tournament stickers and capsules. If you are someone who owns Katowice 2015, DreamHack 2014, or Cologne 2014 items, you probably know what I'm talking about, but for those who don't, here's the crazy week that we have had so far. It's safe to say that all stickers have gone up in price this last week, but stickers from these events are seeing jumps more than 50%. And when you're talking about stickers worth hundreds of dollars, that is a substantial rise. For example, I own one Katowice 2015 sticker and two Cologne 2014 Holo stickers. And here are some of the price increases. Fnatic Katowice 2015 Holo, from $120 to $220. Dignitas Cologne 2014 Hollow from $280 to $530. Titan Cologne 2014 Hollow from $80 to $150. For stickers this old, this is an insane increase, but even newer stickers are seeing slight increases. It's just that the quantity on these are much lower, so it takes 5 to sell for a large price increase, not 500. My theory on why this is happening boils down to the summer sale not being very exciting. A large portion of the community was holding on to funds, because they're waiting to see what happens during the sale. And if they don't see anything that catches their eye, the money still has to go somewhere. My theory is this isn't a small group of people with thousands of dollars bumping up the prices, or a trend, but a large group of people that didn't find anything worth spending their money on. Since case prices have been boosted up possibly by other people that didn't find anything to spend their money on, one of the only things left are stickers. I would say the sticker spike is a condensed version of what would have happened if people weren't holding on to their money, and were buying these stickers for the last few months instead of saving. Because of this, don't expect these prices to last. I'm sure a dip will happen, then stabilize at some point, but I do not plan on selling anything, because I have no idea how big the dip will be. Anyways, this will be the last of the summer sale content. Everyone has been beating this to death. If you want to talk about something specific, leave a comment or follow my Twitter. It will be in the description.